I don't know necessarily what I was expecting from Panda versus Aliens, but it certainly wasn't this. I was expecting something better. When something is associated with Stanley, I kind of expect it to be decent. This is appalling. Not just because I'm not the target audience, because I am. I like things that are a bit quirky and different, and I certainly love animation, but I am unaware of the characters of the unknowns, which are from Stanley's POW Entertainment. I wasn't aware of them. Maybe I would have got a little bit more out of this if I had more of a relationship with those characters. But even when I take them out of the equation, it's just not very well done. The animation style is not great. And I don't just mean the design, because maybe that's what the unknowns are like and they have to kind of keep in fitting with it. But the editing of the animation just felt really clunky and outdated. This was released this year in 2021 and it feels like it was made in the late 90s. It does not go smoothly at all. With regards to the actual narrative, the Panda versus the aliens, no, the alien characters were not interesting. I did not think anything about it worked well. The sci-fi elements I thought were very stilted and not interesting. Very, very generic. No creativity in it. Nothing particularly interesting about it. I'm trying to find something positive about it, but from my perspective, from where I'm sitting, it's not good. The animation style is appalling. The narrative development is very dull. The character of the panda, actually, I found quite nice. I thought he was quite an interesting character. But other than that, I could not have cared less. There was nothing funny in the dialogue. Maybe I'm missing something because I don't have that association with the unknowns. But then should I have done? If you are aware of the characters and aware of this universe and feel like this film is aimed at people who have prior knowledge, do let me know. But a good film should never be aimed at people. If you're trying to get universal appeal or a wide audience, a film should never be aimed at just those. For example, you can watch Sonic the movie or you can watch Pokemon without that much knowledge and you'd still enjoy it. Whereas this one, there were a lot of questions I still had that just didn't make sense to me. Some good voice cast. Dan Payne, who I really like. Chevy Chase voices King Karoth. So the voice acting is fine. There we go. There's a benefit. There's a good thing about it. Also, while the animation style is appalling, I think the use of colour is really good. There are some strong contrasting colours between the panda and the aliens, and that visually works well. But I think that's as far as my positive thoughts can go. Anything beyond that, we're clutching at straws. I most definitely would not recommend it, unless maybe you're like a Stanley addict, or you're aware of this universe, of these characters in more detail than I clearly am. Maybe you'll get something out of it. But if, like me, you knew nothing and just wanted a fun animation, I would say avoid at all costs.